If you're thinking about moving to Phoenix, then this is the video for you. Today we are breaking down the top 5 places to live here in the Phoenix Valley, and you might be surprised at some of the cities that actually make this list. If you've been researching Phoenix, you know that it is a huge city. It's actually a top 5 city in terms of population, but what makes it unique is how spread out the Phoenix Valley is. Both Mesa and Surprise are suburbs of Phoenix, but they are over an hour apart from each other. So narrowing down the different places to live can be difficult to say the least. Hopefully today I will be able to help with that by talking about the top 5 best ranked places to live in the Phoenix Valley. To rank these, I'm using my experience as a born and raised Phoenix native, as well as many online ranking and city reviews to verify that others feel the same way that I do. My name is Kody, I'm a local Phoenix realtor, and I specialize in helping people make the move to Arizona from other states. So if you're thinking about making the move, you're in the right place. Kicking things off at number 5 on our list, we have Peoria. Peoria is located in the Northwest Valley and is really known for being a family-friendly area with good schools and low crime, specifically in the North Peoria location. North Peoria is usually defined as being north of Union Hills Road within the city of Peoria. I specify North Peoria because this area is going to be newer and just overall more desirable than the southern portion of the city, where crime can be a bit higher. This northern portion of the city is characterized by beautiful mountain views, clean streets, and a wide array of neighborhood options to fit different lifestyles. If you want a master planned neighborhood with palm tree lined streets where no blade of grass is out of place, they have it. If you prefer to have no HOA and a larger backyard with space to store your RV, your boat, or your ATV, they have that too. North Peoria is honestly becoming one of the most affluent areas in all of Phoenix, with high-paying jobs coming to the area like the TSMC microchip plant and the desirable schooling system and outdoor lifestyle attracting many families here. This city will offer an easy escape to the outdoors with a plethora of hiking, along with quick access to Phoenix's largest lake, Lake Pleasant. Here you have a huge marina where you can rent a boat and go tubing, eat at the lakeside restaurant, or just enjoy some fishing. Along with the easy access to the lake, you can also get to northern Arizona very quickly. You can be in the snow in the winter within about 1.5 hours, or to Sedona to go hiking in just over an hour. The population of Peoria sits just under 200,000 residents, so it's not a small city, but it's so large and spread out that it does not feel overcrowded. You can find many home options here, from brand new homes in North Peoria to houses built in the 1980s in South Peoria. The median home sales price is about $543,000, but you can find options quite a bit lower than that. Or if you're looking for a more luxurious home, then you can easily push to or over $1 million. As far as entertainment, Peoria is not known for its world-class entertainment or dining. It does have a lot of golf course options and a lot of outdoor activities along with spring training, and it does have some good restaurants, but it's nothing compared to some of the other cities on the list. Overall, North Peoria is a great place to live if you're looking for good schools, low crime, easy access to nature, and a wide array of neighborhoods that offer good value. Real quick, before we move on to number 4, I want to let you know about a free Phoenix neighborhood guide that I offer. All you have to do is send me a quick email or text and you'll get your copy. The guide goes over all of the different suburbs in the Phoenix Valley, and it discusses their home prices, the crime ratings, the schools, the location, and most importantly, it gives you some of the best neighborhoods in each one. So again, just reach out to me and I'll send that right over to you. Now heading to the complete opposite side of the valley, coming in at number 4 is Queen Creek. This city sits southeast of Phoenix and is one of the fastest growing cities in all of Arizona. What draws people here is the family-friendly lifestyle. You have newer schools, tons of parks, and brand new shopping centers and restaurants popping up every single year. Queen Creek is also famous for its agritainment. I know it sounds weird, but look up Schnepp Farms or the Queen Creek Olive Mill, and plenty of seasonal activities are going to be here as well, along with festivals. So if you love that small town charm but you still want access to city amenities, Queen Creek is kind of the sweet spot for all of that. There are a ton of new construction options here, and you get a lot of square footage for your money compared to Scottsdale or Chandler. It's also one of the few places where you can still find larger lots or semi-rural properties with room for horses. The median home sales price here will be right around $670,000, but remember that a lot of the homes are larger and newer, so the value is pretty strong compared to other cities. This is another suburb that is on the outskirts of the Phoenix Valley, so it is still very much a growing area, kind of similar to Peoria, but even more so with Queen Creek. There are a lot of high-paying jobs in the area, especially with it being so close to Chandler, where large tech employers like Intel are based. There are going to be a lot of people here that have their high-paying job in Chandler, but they live in Queen Creek because you get more value when it comes to homes here. In Queen Creek, you'll get a larger and newer home than you will get in Chandler for the budget. And it's only a 20-minute drive to Chandler if that is where you end up working. Queen Creek has a population of just under 80,000 residents, so it is a relatively small town compared to a lot of other places on our list. With the high-paying jobs nearby, newer and larger homes on big lots, and the family-friendly atmosphere, Queen Creek is becoming one of the most popular places in all of Arizona to call home. At number 3, and staying in the East Valley, we have Chandler. Chandler is one of the most dynamic places in the valley. It's home to a ton of major employers, especially in the tech and semiconductor industries. That means a lot of young professionals and families gravitate here, making it one of the most economically vibrant suburbs in Phoenix. The lifestyle in Chandler is going to blend suburban convenience with a really lively downtown. Downtown Chandler has great restaurants, they have live music and festivals year-round. On top of that, you've got access to high-end shopping at places like Chandler Fashion Center. This city is home to some amazing neighborhoods. Take Ocotillo for example. Ocotillo offers a more lush lifestyle than what you typically find in Phoenix. You have lakefront homes, grass and trees lining the streets, parks, and a walkable shopping and dining area. A lot of Chandler's draw comes from its more central location. You're just a short drive away from downtown Phoenix and Scottsdale, and as I mentioned before, this is one of the largest tech cities in Phoenix, so there are a ton of high-paying jobs here. The median home price sits right at $565,000, and you'll find everything from affordable starter homes to sprawling estates in gated golf communities like Ocotillo. The population of Chandler is 281,000 residents, and it can feel a bit more crowded and busy than other places on our list because it is a more central location, and it also has a lot of people who drive into this area for work. If you want a balance of great jobs, an exciting lifestyle, and a convenient location, Chandler is going to be tough to beat. At number 2, coming in at a close second to our number 1 city, is Gilbert. Gilbert has long been one of the most popular East Valley suburbs, and it's honestly easy to see why. The community has a reputation for being safe, clean, and very family-focused. Schools here consistently rank among the best in the state, and the housing stock is almost entirely modern. There are really no rundown neighborhoods here. The heart of the city is downtown Gilbert, also known as the Heritage District. It's packed with locally owned restaurants, craft breweries, and entertainment. Gilbert also has a huge system of parks and trails, making it one of the most walkable suburbs in Phoenix. Gilbert is ranked as one of the safest cities in the whole country, and this is part of the reason it is so attractive to families. It's definitely not a party city, but more of a quiet suburb with clean streets, great schools, and very well-kept neighborhoods. In Gilbert, you can find a wide array of homes, master-planned, well-maintained neighborhoods to horse properties, and really anything in between. Gilbert has a suburban, small-town feel to it. Many people who live here work in the surrounding areas of Chandler, Tempe, Scottsdale, or Phoenix, and they come home to the quiet retreat that makes Gilbert so popular. The median home price is $595,000, with a lot of options between $500,000 and $800,000. Luxury homes and waterfront properties in neighborhoods like Val Vista or the Islands can push well over $1 million. The population of the city is 288,000, making it a pretty large city, although it really doesn't feel this way when you are in it. And don't just take my word for it. Gilbert is ranked as one of the top places to live in Arizona on any list that you look at, and is even ranked as one of the top cities in the country. It's great for someone who wants a peaceful, suburban lifestyle while still having access to nice restaurants, entertainment, and high-paying jobs in the surrounding areas. And finally, coming in at number 1, no surprise here, is Scottsdale. Scottsdale is the crown jewel of the Phoenix Valley. It offers a little bit of everything: luxury shopping, world-class dining, endless hiking trails, and some of the best golf in the whole country. Whether you're looking at the vibrant nightlife of Old Town Scottsdale or the quiet, upscale lifestyle of North Scottsdale, there's something here for everyone. This is simply the place to be. When people visit Phoenix, they want to stay at a hotel or Airbnb in Scottsdale. Even people who already live in Phoenix will look to Scottsdale when they're planning a nice date night or just a night out on the town. There are constantly events happening here and world-class shopping like the Kierland Commons, the Scottsdale Quarter, and Scottsdale Fashion Square, which attract crowds of people. And if you're a golfer, this is going to be paradise. Some of the best courses in the country are located here in Scottsdale, particularly in North Scottsdale. Luxurious golf communities are literally around every corner. Many people see Scottsdale as just a big city, but it actually has some of the best desert scenery and hiking in all of the valley. Take a drive through North Scottsdale and you'll see what I mean. Huge boulders, saguaro cacti, and the beautiful golf courses contrasting the desert. Now, let's address the elephant in the room though. Housing is certainly on the higher end here. The median home price sits well into the $800,000 range, and luxury estates in areas like Silverleaf, DC Ranch, or True North easily climb into the multi-millions. But the lifestyle here is unmatched. You're surrounded by resorts, spas, golf courses, and some of the best schools in the state. But don't get me wrong, there are some areas in Scottsdale where you can find a beautiful home in a great location for more reasonable prices. Areas like McDowell Mountain Ranch, Scottsdale Ranch, or McCormick Ranch all offer great homes with pretty good value, at least for Scottsdale standards. There are even some exclusive golf course neighborhoods where you can find a home for a somewhat reasonable price, such as Grayhawk. And while we're discussing the different neighborhoods, I created a separate guide just for Scottsdale because there are just so many different options to consider here. Just email or text me and I'll send it over to you, but it compares all of the different areas in Scottsdale. Scottsdale also has a strong reputation for being one of the safest cities in Arizona, making it appealing for both families and retirees. Add in the proximity to the airport, the incredible hiking in the McDowell Sonoran Preserve, and top-tier restaurants, it's easy to see why Scottsdale lands at number 1 on my list and pretty much every list out there. So there you have it, my top picks for the 5 best places to live in the Phoenix Valley. You have Peoria for the outdoors and space, Queen Creek for great value, Chandler for convenience and jobs, Gilbert for the safety and community-focused lifestyle, and Scottsdale for the luxury, golf, and entertainment. If you want to explore these areas further, and most importantly, figure out which neighborhoods within these cities might be right for you, reach out to me for my complete Phoenix Suburbs guide. It outlines all of these different areas and so many others that didn't make the list, and it highlights their top neighborhood options as well as other important information. I hope this video was helpful in narrowing down the Phoenix cities. If you want a more in-depth video on any of these locations, I have videos on all of them. Just check out my channel. Feel free to start with this video that I made on Queen Creek.